let's go through and disable some things that most home networks don't need, and some of which can actually give you an online gaming performance hit. So I've been testing this stuff for a few months now, and it definitely feels better to have some of these things off. The one thing that we can say is questionable depending on your network is IPv6. I actually like to turn it off. Even though my ISP has IPv6, most things on the internet don't use it, including games. Games do not use IPv6 yet. And you go, wait, what about when I log into my Xbox and I do a test and I see that it's got an IPv6 address? Yes, Microsoft will recognize the fact that you do have IPv6 if your ISP has it. However, games still don't use it. So there's really no performance hit either way to have it on or off. So this is the one setting you could leave on if you want to, but I recommend turning it off. So we'll turn it off, save general. Once the page is refreshed, we're going to do the same thing on the WAN side. Again, games don't use it, so there's really no need to have it on. I mean, if you really want it on for some reason, leave it on. It's not really going to help you either way, though. And if anything, I've felt over the years having it off is better. Allow ping. This is ICMP requests. It's not really needed. If anything, there's a bit of performance hit when it comes to online gaming. I've tested all of this other stuff, except for the allow remote access and VLAN, because those are special need cases. On and off, having them on feels just a bit worse online, and having it off really isn't going to hurt your home network, so we're going to turn that off. And then port scan protection and SYN flood protection. Port scan is exactly what it sounds like. What if somebody wants to scan my router and get into a certain port? Unless you are a streamer or there is some reason for somebody to actually want to do that, that's not going to happen to you. And if you are a streamer or in that particular scenario where you could get knocked offline by some jerk, you're probably already using a VPN helping protect you from all this stuff anyway. All this does is degrade performance of your router and just make online gaming feel chunky, is the way I'd like to explain it. So port scan off, SYN flood, same thing, DDoS attack protection. It doesn't do much when it comes to the router side of things. DNSs already have it implemented, but if people want to DDoS you, they're going to DDoS you no matter how good your router is, and it can still knock you off. Again, back to the people using VPNs to prevent all of those things. So we turn that off, we save general, and boy, I gotta tell you, online gaming definitely feels better. I'd like to know if it feels better for you once you've turned these things off. Let me know in the comments section down below, and until the next time, as always, take it easy.